Hi everybody, hope you are well. Welcome to what is going to be hopefully an amazing show today. Nikki's literally just wrapping up my makeup, and the reason why we're letting you guys on Instagram see the behind the scenes is because you are my co-hosts. So Nikki, are you good? We're good, all right. Tech guys, let's run the intro. Welcome to the Kubi Springer show. This is a business show with a little bit of a twist. What do I mean by that? Well, over the next hour, we're going to cover business, success, and branding. And my aim, guys, is to give you guys the tools to be able to level up without apology. Now, I'm super excited because I pretty much was doing this during IG Lives all the way through the pandemic. And then I sat down with my team and I was like, let's take my IG Lives to a whole new level. So we're streaming live on Instagram, we're streaming live on YouTube, and we're streaming live on shebuildsbrands.com. Now, you can probably see that I got a bit of an interactive board going on behind me. So let's see who is on the show today. Let's see who's going to be my co-host with me. Who have we got on? I can see that Ian is on. How you doing? How you doing? I can see Empowered Your Mind is on. I can see Gram Your Life is on. I love this. B Nita is on. Boss Squad is on. I see you. I see Lemano is on. Hi, everybody. So this is how this is going to work, okay? I need you guys to put in the chat for me where you are in the world, what it is you do. And really, this show can only work if you guys are interacting with me throughout the show, okay? So if you're gonna interact with me and you're gonna be my co-host, I need you to put a yes, Kubi, in the chat, okay? Give me a yes, Kubi. You know how to put it in the chat. I can see Vlog has said, hey, Kubi. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? Boogie Besties. God, I like your handle. Who else we got? Faloma is on. How you doing, puppet? How you doing, puppet? How you doing? Businessincomegrowth.co. Love your handle. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So before we get into the show, I want you to press the share button to anybody who you know needs to level up without apology, okay? I need you to press the share button to anybody who needs business advice, branding advice, anybody you know who's trying to be a success. Press the share button right now. Okay, I can see the yes, Kubis are coming through. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let's talk about what today's show is going to cover. So on today's show, I'm going to kick off by looking at what's happening in the world, okay? I'm going to be looking at what's happening in the world of branding with a real focus on the John Lewis advert. That's one of the things we're going to be covering. Plus, we're going to be covering the mess up that Dolce & Gabbana have done. And we're going to be covering Balenciaga and their amazing partnership with Fortnite. So we're going to talk about all that, and I'm going to teach you through what's going on in branding land, how you can level up your own business. Then we're going to be unboxing. We're going to be unboxing an amazing gift that was given to me. Okay, we're going to be unboxing this, and I'm going to be giving some advice about what this is in here, and you know, have they done any good with it? Plus, we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And if that's not enough, we're going to wrap up today's live with Q&A, okay, where you can ask me anything around branding, around business, around success. You can ask me anything. Just keep it clean, okay? Keep it clean. All right, let's see who's joined. I can see Eddie with a 3. I kind of like that. Sweet Eddie. I like that. Flash is on. How you doing? Sate_85 is on. Beautiful_African or beautifully_African. I'm loving you. I'm loving you. All right. What are you guys saying to me? Let's keep scrolling, tech team. Let me read what they are saying. Let me see what you're saying. I'm getting a yes, Kubi, coming through. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Kudos, Kubi. I see you, baby. I see you. All right. This show only works if you keep the conversations going. So here's the deal. If I say something and you agree with me, I need you to put in the chat some fire emojis or something that you've agreed with. And if I say something you do not agree with, you got to put that in the chat as well, okay? This show works when you, as my co-host, have a two-way dialogue with me. So let's get to the first part of the show, which is all about SBB News. SBB News. All right, I need to kick off by saying, first of all, a lot of you don't even realize that I run a whole brand marketing agency. It's so interesting to me that I think maybe you think all I do is write books and like just tour the world speaking, but I actually run an agency. And as an agency, we've got 11 members of staff. Some are in the UK, some are international. And what we really do is we act as the authoritative voice of female branding. That's what we do at SBB Agency. And as an agency, we support global brands that are trying to speak to female consumers, but we also support powerhouse women that want to level up their brand and develop and launch a global brand. So that's what we do as an agency. And recently, I gave my team the task of launching my brand new book. Now, my book, if you haven't heard, is called Crisis Made My Brand. How to build your brand, how to really understand the psychology of success, and most importantly, how to turn your pain into profit. That's what this book is all about. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has gone out, who have bought the book, who supported the book, who like sent me DMs saying, Kubi, I got your book and I stayed up all night reading it. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But that's not all we've been doing, okay? As part of the book, I've been on tour and we've got 22 dates in total where I'm out and about. One of the dates that I did was over at Ruach Ministries, which was amazing. Ruach was fantastic because it was a women's conference that I did. But I've got to be honest with you, it was the first time that I was teaching this book and I was a little scared. I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous. Like, I don't normally get nervous, but I was a little nervous doing this simply because it was the first time teaching the book. And then the second gig that I did was UK Black Business Show. And as you can see on the interactive board, I met up with my old boss, Kanye King, and Kanye and I took a lovely picture. Plus I delivered a speech. I think there was probably about, I'm going to put it maybe about 1,000, 1,500 people in the room. And it was amazing. So thank you to everybody who I met at UKBB and at Ruach. And if you're wondering, like, where am I going to be in the future? Then all you need to do is go to our website, all the W's, shebuildsbrands.com, and you'll be able to see the tour dates on where I'm going to be between now and Christmas. In addition to being on tour, as if I ain't got nothing else to do. As an agency, we've been working with some phenomenal clients. And one of the clients I've been working with is a brand called Healthy Hair Studio. Now, Healthy Hair Studio, really wanted to just talk about them today, really big them up, especially because we're coming off the back of Black History Month. Healthy Hair Studio are a brand that's all about providing conditioners and hair products for Black women, for Afro hair. And I put this on my live the other day, like how important it is to make sure that your packaging is correct in order for your brand to be taken seriously. And what I love about Healthy Hair Studio, the brand itself looks good, but the packaging is just so beautifully done. And our job at She Builds Brands is to support Healthy Hair Studio getting into major retailers in the UK. So we're working on that as a team. And as that progresses, what I will do is I will keep you in the loop on where you can eventually go and buy it at a mainstream retailer, which is super cool. In the meantime, I want you to go check them out, Healthy Hair Studio, and say, Kubi sent me. Say, Kubi sent me, and I love your products. All right, enough of SBB land. Let's now talk about something that I'm super passionate about, which is what's going on in the world. Okay, super passionate about it because I just want to talk about really what's happening. And I think it's important for you guys to know what's going on in brand land, in business land, so that you can understand what the big brands are doing, and most importantly, how you can take from that and adapt it to your own businesses. Okay, so the first brand I want to talk about is John Lewis. Okay, now John Lewis, for those of you who don't realize this, and hold yourself, okay, for what I'm about to tell you, we have literally got 48 days till Christmas. 48 days till Christmas. Like, can somebody say sweet Jesus? And of course, because we've got 48 days till Christmas, it basically means that all the Christmas ads have come out. And John Lewis's ads is one that I think is exceptional when it comes to branding. Like what John Lewis understands, they understand how it is that you emotionally connect with your desired customer. So let me stop talking for a second. Let's watch the ads, and then I want to know your opinion. What do you think of the ad? Let's talk about it after this. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying that advert. But let me know, what do you think? Did you think the advert was good? Did you think it connected? I'll tell you what I think. I personally think that John Lewis advert is really good for a number of reasons. The first reason is that they are sending the message of reconnecting in a time where obviously we haven't been connected as a community because of the pandemic, because of COVID. And so I think that works really, really well. But I also think they understand the day and time we're in right now in terms of diversity. And I was actually thinking to myself, imagine if John Lewis had done it, the casting the other way around. Like, imagine if the alien was black and the actual young boy was white. Like, that would be a hot mess. Am I the only person who feels like that would be an absolute hot mess? I can see that Flash has said, I love it. He loved the advert. Okay, I want to know, you guys who have been watching, let me know. Are you enjoying the ad? Did you think it was a good ad? Did you think it connected emotionally or not? I want to know what you think. Plus, what we can learn from the John Lewis ads, what is super, super cool that you guys can learn and take away for your own businesses, is the way that they have used multi-channel marketing. Now, for those of you who don't know what multi-channel marketing is where you use different channels to get your message across. So in John Lewis's case, what they did is they basically had the advert, which we know is a TV ad, plus on their website, they've got gamification where you can learn more about the alien character, plus you can buy the very outfit that the young boy was wearing in the ad. So they very much understand the importance of making sure that the message streams across all the channels of communication. Okay, I can see that Faith has said, why would it be a hot mess? Okay, let's think about this, Faith. In an era of diversity and inclusion, you are asking me, why would it be a mess if the alien was black and the young boy was white? I mean, could you see that going down well? Like, I personally could see a number of reasons why people would be offended by that, why they would be like, this doesn't work. I mean, am I the only one? African Queens has said exactly. Anybody else agree with me? It's an interesting ad. Yeah, I agree. Do you agree that it would have been a mess if they did it the wrong way round? They had it up everywhere, so they were really, really confident and powerful. Yeah, I agree with you. Anybody else? What do you think about the ads? Did it work? Did it not work? Not sure? Thinking about it? All right, I want to move to the next one. It would not go down well. I'm in agreement with you. It would not go down well. So another ad that I want to talk about is where I think that the brand really have messed up, and that is Dolce and Gabbana. So if you guys haven't heard, 2018, Dolce & Gabbana were looking to do a show in Shanghai. And when they were looking to do the show in Shanghai, they put an advert out. Now, all I want to do is I want you to just watch the advert and then let's talk about it. Go ahead and watch the ad.
玛格丽特披萨饼，欢迎收看 Dolce and Gabbana 起快吃饭第1集。今天我们首先要向大家展示如何用这种小棍子形状的餐具来吃我们伟大的传统玛格丽特披萨饼。你们是不是一手拿一根，像小刀一样切一块披萨饼呢？不是这样。对，这样就对了。所以就是像钳子一样夹住一块披萨饼。
Ooh, okay. What do you guys think about that? I mean, me personally, you know, I have got many friends who are from China, right? I've got people who work with me who are from China, who are from Hong Kong. I have never, ever seen any of them eat pizza with chopsticks. I mean, it's so offensive. It's just so unnecessarily offensive. And here's the interesting thing is that when Dolce & Gabbana put that out, a lot of the celebrities boycotted going to the advert. A lot of the models said that they no longer wanted to be in the runway show. And as a result, they had to put an apology out. And they put an apology out using the hashtag D&G loves China. But I'm just like this. In this day and age, why are brands still getting this so very wrong? That's my question, right? Because some of you may know this, some of you may not know this, but the luxury market, the biggest luxury market in the world is China. Therefore, a brand like Dolce & Gabbana or a brand like Balenciaga, they need that market to be able to really propel their products and their services. So if you're going to be entering into a market or you're going to be doing something in a market, why are we not consulting people within the organization who look like the people who are your customer base? Like, I don't get it. Is it just me? And as a branding expert, there's a term that we use, right, called global branding. I want you guys to put this in the chat. It's called global branding. Now, global branding, as opposed to global, global, Glocal, global branding basically refers to when you've got an international strategy, but a local focus. Okay, I'm going to say again, you've got an international strategy, but a local focus. And normally, the way that works is when you have strategic partnerships with agencies on the ground. And I don't understand, in 2018 when Dolce & Gabbana made this mistake, but even today, why is it that brands are still not doing global branding? Why is it that they don't have relationships with strategic partnerships on the ground that can give them a nudge around the cultural nuances? That's what I'm questioning. But let me see what you guys are saying. No diverse marketing team. Yes, Miss Faye. Yes, that's what it boils down to. They clearly didn't have any Asian representatives. Absolutely. So agree with you. What else are you guys saying on this topic? I didn't know about this D&G video and I am very disappointed. Me and you both. Because it's just so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary in this day and age to be doing global marketing and to not have, as you guys have said as my co-host, your global brand strategy. What else are you saying? I can't see how it relates to the brand. Child, me and you both. Like, I watched the advert and I was like, honestly, what has this pizza got to do with the brand? Okay, I can see you guys are putting down global. Now, if you are running a brand, whether you're a one-woman brand, whether you're multinational, I really want you to think about having diversity of thought in your business. I say to my team all the time, for me, as a Black woman, it is imperative that our team is diverse. We are intentional with making sure, do we have Asian people? Do we have Indian people? Do we have people who are English? Do we have, of course, Black people? Do we have men as well as women? It's super, super important because when you don't have diversity of thought in the organization, then you only have one way of looking at the marketing. which ultimately doesn't make any sense, right? Okay, what else are you saying? D&G, cultural intelligence, CQ, is the skill to relate and work effectively in diverse markets. This advert is low in CQ. Totally agree with you, RG Coach. Totally agree with you. Jane, the career coach, has said, so disappointing. Totally agree with you. It boils down to lazy marketing. Girl, I am with you. And I would go one step further to say it's not even just lazy marketing. It's where people think that the word diversity is a buzzword rather than recognizing that diversity is a business strategy. Diversity of thought is so important in getting different perspectives. Totally agree with you. Okay, let's get off of Dolce & Gabbana now. I want to go to a brand who gets it. Okay, they get it. Like, as a marketeer, I gotta say this to you guys, right? I love my job. I love my job so much that I love it when I see brands do branding well. And this particular brand, Balenciaga, okay, let me just take a minute. They are killing it. So Balenciaga partnered with Fortnite to do a collaboration. Now, I'm just going to pause for the cause. I'm going to let you watch the billboard campaign whilst I talk over it. So let's just take a little sneak peek at this. All right. So this billboard campaign is Times Square in New York. Now, imagine if you are in Times Square and you see this. I mean, how dope is this 3D animation? How amazing is it that they have done a billboard where it looks like the character, look, is about to step out on you. I mean, freak you out as well as, just great branding. What do you think, guys? I need to know. I need to pause for the cause. Let me stop. Let me chill. Let me pause. Yes, I'm getting a wow. Yes, clapping. Let's talk about Tiffany & Co. We'll talk about Tiffany next week. I promise you, Faye. Okay. Hi, Cassandra. I can see you've joined. What are you guys saying? Is it just me? Or is that Balenciaga x Fortnite billboard campaign not amazing? And I'll tell you something that we can learn from this, okay? It was an innovative first bring in fashion. Oh, you're going too fast, tech guys. Go back. I want to read that one. Okay. It was an innovative first bring in fashion and tech together. Totally agree with you, Pixiegram. Incredible, says forward thinking. Fire emojis. I see you guys. Cassandra's giving a wave and a clap. It was great. Thumbs up. Absolutely. Let me break down to you what we can learn as people who are building out brands from Balenciaga and Fortnite. Tip number one. Your customer base are going to constantly be changing and evolving. Their buying habits are going to be changing. Their lifestyles are going to be changing. And what Balenciaga have understood is that their demographic are gamers. Gaming is the fastest growing industry in the world. And so in order to put their product in front of their desired customer, they decided to do this Fortnite collaboration. Not only did they do the collaboration, but they also understood that they needed to have a multi-layered approach to that collaboration. I'll give you an example. When you're playing the game Fortnite, you are able to buy digital clothes of Balenciaga. That digital clothing purchase within the game then gives you points for you to be able to spend in the physical store at Balenciaga. I mean, come on! It's just great marketing. So, I know you might be thinking, Cube, I'm a small business. I haven't got Balenciaga's budget to do a 3D animated billboard campaign. How does this relate? Okay, let me break it down. How it relates is this. What you need to be thinking about is number one, what are your customers doing today that they weren't doing yesterday? How do they want to buy your product today differently to how they wanted to buy it yesterday? How do they want to interact with your brand differently today than how they did yesterday? How is their lifestyle changed today differently from yesterday? It is super important to constantly be studying the trends of your customer group so that you're not on the back foot, but you're actually in front of them. That's number one. Number two, it is super important that you look at strategic partnerships. Everybody put in the chat for me, strategic partnerships. Who can you be partnering with to do a number of things? One, reduce your marketing spend, and two, increase your possibilities of getting in front of your customer. Okay, it's all about strategic partnerships. All right, I can see you guys are saying, Marlo, Earrings by Marlo has said, amazing billboard and partnership with fashion and gaming. Yes, Marlo, it's super, super dope. What else are you guys saying? Metaverse evolution. You want to talk about that? We will talk about that next week. Okay, we'll talk about that next week. Captivating and innovative. So agree with you. They really thought out of the box on that one. Yes, honey, I am with you. Hashtag Balenciaga X Fortnite. Yes, I am with you. I love you, my co-host. I just love how engaging and interactive you are being. Faye has said very clear and daring. Yes, totally agree. All right. Let's move away from all the adverts. All right, let's move away from all the adverts and let's get down to some unboxing. You ready for some unboxing? Let's get to some unboxing, and I'm calling this segment, Do We Love It? That's the question I want to know. Do we love it? Now, here's the deal, okay? I need you guys to be honest, all right? All of you guys, I need you to be so honest. As I'm unboxing this, I need you to tell me the truth. Do you love it or do you not love it? Okay. Now, if you love it, I need you to put fire emojis in the chat. If you don't love it, then I need you to say, oh no. Okay. So if you love it, put some fire emojis in the chat. If you don't love it, I need an oh no. Like an extended oh no. Okay, all right, so you got the rules of the game. Okay, we're going to kick off, first of all, by looking at the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now, first of all, Apple, even the fact they had to think about the name, the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Personally, I'm already not loving it. But let's pause for the cause, let's watch the advert and talk about it.
A faster chip. A high-performance display, and the biggest upgrade ever to the camera. Introducing iPhone 13 Pro. It's ready for action!
Ooh, all right. How many, let's play this little game, okay? How many people in my co-host community, how many of you are Apple people versus Samsung people? Okay, let's play this game first of all, okay? Because I need to know what the bias is before we actually talk about do we love it. How many of you are Apple people? How many of you are Samsung people? Okay, put it in. Android for life. Really? Okay, so that's one for Android. Let's go. Anybody else? Put it in. Are you an Apple or are you a Samsung and Android? Like, what are you? Are you an Apple? Come on, I'm actually going to pause for the cause. Are you an Apple or an Android? Let's talk. Let's talk. Are you an Apple or are you an Android? iOS all the way. Really? Apple with the emoji. Okay, I'm with you. Apple's coming through. I'm loving it. Apple's coming through. Okay, this is my people. You guys are my tribe. Both. How are you both? Baby girl and Alicia, how are you both? Apple's coming through. I see you, Janine. I see you, Apple. Okay, I see you, Samsung, dear. Okay, I see you, Samsung, all day, oh dear. Apple's coming through, okay. I am both. Look, that means you're confused.com. Choose a side, choose. Apple, I see you, Samsung. Okay, all right, so we've got a little balance going on. All right, now let's talk about the Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now, the lens in which I'm having this conversation is whether or not this product works for female consumers, okay? So co-hosts, that's the lens in which we're having this conversation, all right? So according to Apple, let me just tell you some of the things that are brand new with this, all right? And I've got this courtesy of the beautiful Fash, who's on our creative team. If it's good, I'll take it home. Don't tell him I just took it home. But okay, according to Apple, it's got a better battery life, all right? So it lasts longer, approximately 14 hours for videos. So for me, tick. Because one of my bugbears with Apple is that these phones do not last. So big tick, the battery life, okay? According to Apple, it's got better refresh rate. Now, can I just pause for the cause? Apple, unless you're a techie, don't nobody know what the refresh rate is. In fact, I had to say to Fash, what's the refresh rate? And if you don't know, if you're just like me and you're not that geeky, the refresh rate is where you do this, right? Where you refresh it. But apparently, you can tell that it's better because if you do it really quickly, you can tell. Really? We don't care. Okay, let me be clear. I don't care. Am I the only one? Talk to me. All my boss squads, all my co-hosts, talk to me. Am I the only one that doesn't care that it's got a refresh rate? Because, and I'll tell you why I don't care, because the price before you trade in your own one is £949. Can we pause for the cause? £949. We don't care. We don't care. If you're with me and you're like, Cube, I'm with you. I don't care. You lot are laughing. I see you laughing. We do not care. Not for £949. We don't know. We nah care. I love you lot. You're my tribe all the way. I don't care. I'm with you, babe. I'm with you. Ridiculous. I'm with you. We care about better life and a top-notch camera. Now you're talking, sweetheart. Who's that? Positioned with purpose. Okay. As a marketeer, all jokes aside, if Apple want to get this Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max into the hands of women, and I'm talking about us type of women, right? Boss women, women who maybe have families, busy lives. What we care about is how is this product going to enhance our life? That's all we care about. And if you're going to price it at nearly £1,000, it needs to enhance my life a lot. Like a lot. Otherwise, I think the general conclusion is we don't care. Should we move on to the next product? Somebody hashtag Apple and tell them Kubi said we don't care. The title's too long for starters. All right, let's move on to the next unboxing. What else do you guys say before I go to the next one? Space in my phone, man. I agree with you. I want space. Yes, that's what we care about. Absolutely. This is what we care about. We care about whether or not there's more space. Can we take more pictures? Can we document our life? Apple does not do anything new besides put up the price. Oh God, there goes my chances of getting some free Apple products in it. Lord Jesus. All right, let's move on. All right, this particular bag here was given to me by somebody at the UK Black Business Show, and they asked me to do unboxing. Okay, now here's the thing I want to kick off. So I've gone from Apple, big multinational brand, to like a small business. All right, so I'm going to critique this, but I'm going to critique this with as much love and care that I can, because I know what it takes to develop a brand, to launch a brand. I know what it takes. So with this particular, I want to start off by saying this. There is zero branding on the bag. Okay, that's the first thing. There is zero branding on the bag. And in fact, the only thing that's written on the bag, I don't know if you can see it because of the lights, is that I've written the word unboxing. Okay, but there is zero branding on the bag. So the first bit of advice that I want to give all of you is when it comes to your packaging, you've got to make sure that the bag is branded. Now, the reason why you want to make sure that the bag is branded is because when somebody leaves the shop or leaves the event, they're taking your brand home with them, and they need to know what your brand is. It is so deep. It's been a week since I got this at UKBB. I couldn't tell you who the company is because the bag is just a plain white bag, not branded. Now, what I do like is that they've got a seal. Can you see the seal at the top? I do like that because I believe it's candles by the smell. And this lets me know that nobody else has tampered with it. And I can see that the seal has some kind of branding symbolism going on. So that's good. All right, let's unbox this, shall we? Let's take this up. Okay, so as I take it out, the first thing I notice, okay, is, if I do this, you guys can see it's got the mesh in the middle. Okay, so it's got protective in it, which is wonderful. Now they have got a card. If I open the card now, oh, this is beautiful. This is beautifully designed. Absolutely beautifully designed. I'm praying that the camera guys can get a close-up on this. It's very well designed. Yoshimi and Co, I know you're on this live because I just saw you, gorgeous. This is lovely. Let me just put this down for one moment so I can do this some justice. So they have literally given me what the candle looks like, and then you can open it up like this. This is beautifully designed. It feels like good quality material, really well designed. I love the fact that each one of the candles, this is my first time unboxing this, okay? Each one of the candles has got a name. So you can see that the first name is Refresh, Love, Repay and Relax. So I know that the candle is branded based on the color and based on what mood I'm in. I'm going to be able to use one of the candles for that mood. So if I want to relax, I will use the blue one. Okay, so thumbs up for that. Okay, they've also given me a thank you card in there, which again is beautiful. Home of luxury home fragrances. Baby girl, why we got so many homes in under one sentence? Not necessary. Okay, just sounds like bad grammar. So I would recommend that you really tighten your wording. But I love the logo. I love the fact that there's a thank you card. You've got your socials on here and it says, thank you for your support. As a small business, each product has been made with passion, care and love. So I love the consistency of wording. Amazing. Everything you are worthy of. Ooh. That's gorgeous. Follow us on all our socials, media platforms, and be sure to tag us in your post stories and pictures. And they've put all their socials in there. Now, here's the thing. If you want people to follow you, you have to give them a reason to follow you. Simply saying follow us is not going to make anybody follow you. But if you said follow us and share this to 100 people and you'll get 50% off your order, you've given me a reason. Yeah? Okay, let's go to the interactive board. Let's just see what they're saying before I actually even look at the candles. Okay, make sure the bag is branded. Yes, I love that. Absolutely. Hey, I'm getting a hey. Missed opportunity. It is Pixie Grammar, mixed opportunity there, especially because the brand is so beautiful. Like, especially because the brand is so beautiful. So yeah, absolutely make sure that you've got on the bag itself the branding, because then it lets me know what I'm in for. Okay, I can see Coco Magazine is on. Talking of amazing brands. All right, now let's actually get to the product itself. So when I open, I can see, first of all, there is this, which is Relax. It's plain black packaging. There's consistency of the logo. I like that. So if I open this, let's see what happens. When I open this, oh, what have we got? I think we got a little sample product. Oh my gosh, this smells. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's like a banana, vanilla banana. Oh, it smells, oh my, I could just hold this to my nose. This smells so good. I like this as a sample. This is really good. The only thing I would say to you, it smells amazing, but we need a little branding on it, okay? Smells amazing, love it. It's clearly a sample size, really good. Love that. All right, let's look at the next thing that they've given me. This now, okay, hasn't told me. Oh, it's a set of candles. Smart, a set of candles. How smart is this? Except for, where's the, I've got matches, but where's the bit? Is it in there? It better be in there. Oh, you're in problems, isn't it? Hold on. Let's see what else we got. Let's put you down. Okay. Oh, and we've got the main candle itself. Love the way, again, love the way that the protection packaging. Love this. This feels like an experience in and of itself, the kind of opening this. This is beautiful, guys. It feels weighty. It feels like there's something really nice. Oh, very good. Very good. And then look at this. They've got the bag with the branding. So, hold on a minute. You got the bag with the branding and you missed the branding out of the main bag. What's going on? Oh dear, minus point for that. But this is epic. Love, love, love. And it's ingrained, it's kind of embossed on here. Absolutely beautiful. And then, oh, this smells good as well. Oh, it's 2 parts. Oh, fancy. All right, hold on. I like this. I'm always talking to people, right, about the unboxing experience. It's super important when you're doing a gift to make sure that your customer has an experience. Look at all the little things I've been unboxing and looking at. This is super good. I like this. I like this. Oh, I like this. This is good. Okay, so this is a lid. Oh, it smells so good. I like the red. They know my color. Go ahead, mama. Go ahead. If you're sending me something, send it in the red, the black, or the white. Good thinking. All right, so that's the top. Let's now get to the actual candle itself. This is such good branding. Honestly, you guys have done phenomenally well. I'm going to ask my team to put in the chat the name of the brand. This is so good. And Yamashi and Co. Look, it's engraved. How beautiful is this? And it smells so good. This is good. This is good. I'm absolutely loving this. All right, what do you guys think? Tell me in the chat. Let's go to you. What do you think? Good criticism for that unboxing. Thank you for that. Yes. Okay, you're loving it. Good. Great insight. Fire emojis. I see you. Good, good, good. You're liking it. What do the candles smell like? So the one they've given me is like a banana vanilla smell. So beautiful. Let's see what else they're saying. I'm getting some She Builds Intimacy. It's giving her hands. Nice. Good, good, good. The striker is underneath the glass jar. Oh, look. They made sure they had a representative on. Okay. So it is. Hello, Mello. Now, here's the thing, okay? Do not assume that your customer base are going to look underneath. You're going to need to make sure that you've got something in the box that tells them that the striker is underneath here. But overall, everybody, all my co-hosts, can we please give them a round of applause? I mean, absolutely beautiful products. What are you guys saying? Let's have a little look. How much does it cost? Looks expensive. Well, they've got a wrap on here, so they can put that in the chat. Great job. Yes, nicely packaged. Totally agree. Round of applause. Kubi, you rock. Thank you. You rock too, baby. Loving the candle bag. It's different. Candles normally come in a box. Love this. Yeah, me too. Love it, love it, love it. I think it's a gift. It's beautifully done. Beautifully done. Okay, so my team has put that if you want to have me unbox your products, then absolutely you can get involved by just hitting the team up at creative@shebuildsbrands.com. One more time, creative@shebuildsbrands.com. How can I order these, please? Yes, all you need to do is get in touch with the company, their handle, they're on here, so I'm sure they will reach out to you. We need a close-up shot, please. Can we get a close-up shot? Why are you bossing my poor little guys around? Like, this is just the first show, everybody. All right, let's see what we can do. They're moving around to see if they can support you on the close-up shot. Hold on, here we go. We're going in. I pray my nails are done. Sweet Jesus, this is going to be a moment to discover. Has Kubi got her nails done? Yes, she has. And this is the close-up. Hold on, Fash. Stay there, babe. Let them see. Absolutely beautiful branding, right? Don't go, guys. Tech guys, hold on. I want to show them something else. I said don't come off the shot. Well, go on. Come back to the shot, people. Okay, look how beautiful this is. Okay, and this is what I was also showing you. Don't come off this shot, guys. I know I look strange and blurry. Look, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Absolutely beautiful branding. Well done. Well done. Well done. Looks nice. All the fire emojis. Fabulous product and great unboxing experience. I agree. Thank you guys for the feedback. Many points to take away. Yes. All right. I'm going to say it one more time. If you want me to unbox your product on this show, then let us do it for you. All you need to do is contact the team. The email address is up one more time, is creative@shebuildsbrands.com. All right, let's get to the part of the show that I love the most. Are you ready? No, not do we love it. We agree we love it. Ask Kubi. Okay, so this is the part of the show. Go on, they're going to play some music to give me a break. Go, music, go, go. Music, go. Kind of go. Are they going to go? No, they're not going to go. Yes, they're going to go. It's coming. It's loading. Don't you just love live TV? Oh, I love it. The moment's gone. The moment's gone. All right, this is the part of the show where you get to ask me any question you want, okay? I couldn't bring back my IG lives, take it to the next level without doing an Ask Kubi, okay? So any questions that you've got around business, around branding, around how you level up, all you need to do is put it in the chat and I will answer the question for you. Okay, I can see. Thank you, Kubi. I love it has come through. That's amazing. All right, so whilst you guys are thinking of your question, I am going to start off with a question that came in my DMs. And let me just get it. Hold on. So the question that came in my DMs, I'm just going to read it as is, and hopefully it will give you guys some time to think about your questions as well. So this question that came in my DMs, it reads, hi Kubi, I'm feeling like I have been knocked by the times that we live in. My confidence feels low. I'm not making as much money as I used to, and my business is not doing very well. How do I build my confidence back up so that I can feel like the woman I felt like before the pandemic? I want to take a minute and I just want to say, I know that what we have gone through has been really, really difficult times. And I want to encourage all of you that what you might be feeling right now, maybe you're feeling exhausted because you have been grinding it out and trying to work out how do you keep leveling up even though you're feeling tired. I know for many of you, you feel like your confidence has been knocked because during this particular time, you've maybe lost a business or lost the revenue that you're used to or lost a job. And I just want to encourage you. Number one, you are not alone. You are not alone. There are so many people right now who, just like you, are feeling exhausted, just like you, are feeling like their confidence has been knocked. I want to say to you the best way to get out of this, and I talk about this in my book, Crisis Made My Brand, is to change your perspective. So often when we're at a crisis point, it is how we view and frame where we're at that determines what happens next. So you can view and frame what you've gone through as, oh my God, this has been horrible. I've lost my confidence. I've lost clients. I've lost money. You can view it like that and you wouldn't be wrong. But my question to you is, that thinking, is it helping you? No. Is it supporting you to move forward? No. Is it enabling you to think outside the box, to come up with new ideas? Absolutely not. So I really want to encourage you that when you're feeling down, when you're feeling like your confidence has been knocked, the first thing you need to do is change your perspective, is reframe it. If you're feeling exhausted, you know what I do? I allow myself to pause. I allow myself to go to bed early. I allow myself to say, I'm human. This is normal. This is a natural feeling. Maybe what I need is a minute out. And I even did it in the summer. I was talking to a beautiful friend of mine, Satonye, earlier about a post that I put out in the summer entitled Burnout is Real. In the summer, I took a minute to just stop because I was burnt out. I was exhausted. And when you're exhausted and burnt out, your confidence becomes depleted. So I took some time out. And in taking the time out and taking a step back, I was able to see things from a different point of view. I also want to encourage you that confidence is a muscle. just like every other muscle on our body. It's a muscle. And so I want to encourage you to take the baby steps. The baby steps might just be this week, all I'm going to focus on is putting together a list of prospective new clients. Or this week, all I'm going to focus on is putting a list together of potential sponsors. Take baby steps. This thing in business, it is a marathon, not a sprint. So remember you're human, take time to breathe, and then take baby steps when you come back. I hope that's helped you. All right, let me go to my boss squad. Let me go to my community, my co-hosts. What do you guys think? What advice would you give to this amazing person? How do you believe that they can regain their confidence after everything that they've gone through? Plus, what is your question? All right, we've got one. How do I overcome fear of doing new things? Such a good question. By doing it. That's how you overcome it, by doing it. If you do not take the first step, you will never know whether or not you're capable of doing the thing. So I would recommend that you get an accountability buddy, somebody who can hold your hand, and give yourself a deadline to just start. Because I can guarantee you, every single one of us who has ever done anything amazing never started amazing. Let's take this show as an example, okay? I'm sure if you were unpicking this show, you would be able to give me a list of things that didn't go well. You'd be able to tell me tech things that didn't go well. Maybe I spoke too quickly. Maybe the board moved too quickly. But you know what? We're on show 1. We're on show 1. By the time we get to show 101, it will never be the same as show 1. But if you don't start, then you will never even get to show 10, much less show 101. It is so important. I think it was Steve Jobs who said that perfection is the enemy of progression. I believe it was Steve Jobs. Sometimes we want to be so perfect in what we do that we don't even start the very thing. And 10 years, 20 years goes by and we haven't even fulfilled our dreams. So I really want to encourage you, how you overcome fear. You've got to take the first step. And the first step is probably going to be a little crappy, a little wobbly, not too great, but it's okay. Just remember my first show with my first LED screens, streaming across YouTube and streaming across IG Live and streaming across our website. Just remember this first show. How many mistakes did you see? And then when you see us a year later signed to a major network, you're going to be like, I remember that first show. You got to start. You got to start. Okay, next question. Very well put together live. Reframe your leadership from within. Oh, I like that. Who said that? Go back, go back. Rakaya, yes, baby. I like that. Any other questions or comments? Radical rest. I like that. I did the same. Changed my perspective. Yes, sis. Yes, yes, Dion. Love it. People say my products are nice and good, but not making much. Okay. So if your products are nice and good and you're not actually converting that into money, it probably means that you need to look at your marketing, number one, or you need to look at your positioning. I'm going to say it again for all the note takers. You either need to look at your marketing or you need to look at your positioning. Sometimes we have fantastic products, but our positioning is incorrect. Again, I was having this conversation with a friend and I was saying, I've done everything on my vision board. I've done everything on my vision board. The last thing to do on my vision board, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later, was to have a studio. I've done it. Now I need to redream and reposition. And so often we like the comfort zone so much that we're not prepared to reposition. You've got to reposition your brand for success. All right, next one. Confidence. Know that you are positioned with a purpose and you're right where you're supposed to be. Be in the moment and know there's greatness in you. Oh, positioned with purpose. I love that. Absolutely. This is why. Can I just say this? This is why I was like, I need to have you guys as my co-hosts. I need an interactive wall so you can be my co-host, so you can help to encourage other people, help to support them on their journey. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yes. Okay. Thanks for your words, Kubi. I felt the same, and it's very hard to stand up again, but we can't give up. Absolutely. We have to remember the reasons why we started, our passion and love for what we want to do. Yes, African queens. Yes, absolutely. Because you know what? I put this on my post the other day. Your ceiling is your children's floor. I'm going to say it again. Your ceiling is your children's floor. So if you have children, every single time you push a little bit harder and you push a little bit further, what you are doing is you are extending the ceiling, which means you are heightening the position in which they start from. So you can't afford to give up, sis. You can't afford to give up, bro. Okay, talking of giving up, we've actually come towards the end of the show. Can I get a oh, Kubi? Yes, honey. We've actually come towards the end of the show. And, you know, with all my lives, if you guys have been following me for a little while, you will know that I always want to end on a quote, or I always want to end on a scripture. And today, the quote is actually a scripture. And it's Habakkuk 2:2. Habakkuk 2:2 says to write the vision down and make it plain so that those who read it can run with it. And I want to break this down into 3 areas. Number 1, you've got to write the vision down. You've got to give yourself permission to dream again and to write down the vision. I, at the age of 28, put all these things that I wanted to have in my life. One of them was that I wanted to leave London and live in the countryside. Another is that I wanted to live in quite a palatial, grand house. And I do. I now live in a 7-bedroom. I now live to the point where I can see the sea from my bedroom window. I put that I wanted to have a daughter, because at the time I was told I wouldn't be able to have any children. I now have my angel, which is why she's called Angel. I put on there that I wanted to be married. I got married. Lasted 2 years and the boy left, but I got married. I put on there that I wanted to drive a Range Rover. I have a Range Rover Sport. I put on there that I wanted to have a studio. And it has taken since 28, I am now 43, that the final picture on that vision board has come to life. And I want to encourage you. You've got to write the vision down. It is not going to happen overnight. It will take time. But if you are not clear on what it is you're trying to do, then how will you achieve any of it? So write the vision down. Make it plain means that you have to be uber specific on what it is that you're trying to do. And lastly, the Bible tells us so that they may run with it. Who is the they? The they in your life is the young people or the recipients of that vision. So I pray that now at 43 that the vision has come true and we've got this board, that this TV show impacts your life and allows you to level up without apology. You have been watching the Kubi Springer Show. This is show 1, and I'm so happy that we have done it together. Go out this week, build your dreams, own your destiny, and do it without apology. I'll see you next Sunday.